Hey, everyone, have you ever wondered why modern Star Trek hasn't quite hit the mark? Despite the flashy visuals and high production values, something seems to be missing, right? Well, Chris Pine, our very own Captain Kirk, thinks he knows the answer. And he's not shy about sharing his thoughts, and honestly, he might be onto something. Pine has been a part of the Star Trek universe for a while now, and his insights are worth considering. Recently, Pine has been quite vocal about his thoughts on how Paramount is handling the Star Trek franchise. He's been candid in interviews, expressing his concerns and ideas. He believes that the studio is too focused on making huge blockbusters that rake in massive profits. These big-budget films are designed to attract a wide audience, but at what cost? But here's the kicker. Pine says this approach is actually alienating the die-hard fans who love Star Trek for its deeper, more philosophical storytelling. The essence of Star Trek, according to Pine, is being lost in the quest for box office success. Yeah, he's not pulling any punches. Pine is passionate about preserving what makes Star Trek special, and he's not afraid to speak his mind. Pine argues that the essence of Star Trek lies in its exploration and character-driven narratives. It's about the journey, the moral dilemmas, and the relationships between characters. Instead of trying to please everyone with explosive action sequences, he suggests Paramount should focus on the core fan base with smaller, more intimate films. These films could delve deeper into the characters and their stories. Think fewer explosions and more heartfelt conversations on the bridge of the Enterprise. Imagine the crew facing ethical dilemmas and working together to find solutions. He even mentioned a pretty cool idea, shooting on film instead of digital. This could bring a nostalgic feel to the movies, reminiscent of the classic Star Trek episodes. That would give the movies a classic, nuanced feel, just like the old-school Star Trek episodes we all adore. It could be a way to bridge the gap between the old and the new. But Pine isn't just complaining, he's showing some serious love for the fans. He understands their passion and dedication, and he wants to honor that. He acknowledges the unwavering support from the Star Trek community and believes that his proposed approach would honor their dedication. It's about giving back to the fans who have kept the franchise alive for so long. It's like he's saying, hey, let's give the fans what they truly deserve. A Star Trek that stays true to its roots and respects its legacy. So, will Paramount listen to Captain Kirk's advice? Will they take a step back and reconsider their approach to the franchise? Well, that remains to be seen. The decision makers at Paramount have a lot to consider and the fans are watching closely. But the mere fact that Pine is voicing these concerns is giving many fans hope. His vision for the future of Star Trek could bring back those character-driven narratives and thoughtful explorations that made us fall in love with the franchise in the first place. His vision for the future of Star Trek could bring back those character-driven narratives and thoughtful explorations that made us fall in love with the franchise in the first place. It's a call to return to the heart and soul of Star Trek. What do you think? Should Star Trek go back to its roots with smaller, character-focused films? Or should it continue on its current path of big-budget blockbusters? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you agree with Chris Pine. Your voice matters, and together we can shape the future of Star Trek. Thanks for watching, and as always, live long and prosper. Let's keep the spirit of Star Trek alive and thriving for generations to come.